guys, this is Matt, and I'm here in Heathrow, which might not be that evident from all the barbed wires and everything, but anyway, I'm in Heathrow, and I am heading to Ibis Styles Hotel, because On Running invited me to Zurich tomorrow, and because I live in Bristol as a hermit, I asked if I could stay at Heathrow for the night, so I can catch the very, very early flight tomorrow morning. So the flight leaves to Zurich at 6 in the morning, at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I mean it's very early, isn't it? And we're gonna have a short day, I would say, from 10 to 4. Oh, sorry, 10 to 2, actually, just 4 hours. But we're gonna learn more about how On trains this athletic group, who are, you know, the future Olympians, and probably we're gonna get the first glimpse of the On Cloud Spikes, which is On's new spike, like track running shoes, which is pretty exciting. So tonight I'm gonna be staying at the Ibis Hotel, and hopefully get a decent sleep. Although I never really sleep well when I'm in hotels, but you know, who knows? Today might be the day, and yeah, it's it's gonna be an exciting day, a very long day, because as well as flying quite early, we're gonna fly back on the same day, and now I have to make my way back to Bristol the same day. So that's going to be interesting. However, I hope it's all worth it, and I'm going to learn some new. I'm going to learn some exciting insights about how these guys train. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to be able to get insights. Oh, look at that bad boy! Can you see that? Self-driving. It looks self-driving. It might not be self-driving. Anyway, so tomorrow, long day. Once I reach the hotel, I'll kind of settle down and I fill you in about the schedule. Here we are. Arrived at the hotel. It is not quite how it was in Spain a week ago, but it will suffice for tonight. And it's not about staying in a hotel here. It's more about what's going to happen tomorrow in Zurich. And I've got some paperwork about it. So it says, meet the future Olympic medalists on Athletics Club Europe. Join us for the presentation of the On Athletics Club Europe and get a glimpse of the new On Cloud Spikes. Nice. Train with the next gen of European top athletes if you dare, and find out what the On Athletics Club Europe will be all about in a Q&A with the On co-founder Olivier Bernhardt, co-CEO Mark Maurer, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, OAC Europe head coach Thomas Dreisigacke, and the athletes. So this is tomorrow, and then the event starts at 10. So between 10 and 10:15, it's arrival and check-in at the Letzigrund Stadium, and then between 10:15 and 11:15, there's going to be the track session with the athletes and the opportunity to participate. So that's going to be the first hour, and then after this, for another 15 minutes, there's going to be a break, obviously, because everyone's going to be like all knackered. And then between 11:30 and 1:45, so an hour and 15 minutes, there's going to be keynotes. So the co-CEO is going to have a keynote for 15 minutes, and then there's going to be a head of athlete strategy and partnership. Flavio Caligaris is going to do the second presentation. The third presentation is going to be by co-founder Olivier Bernhardt, and then the fourth one is going to be a presentation of the athletes and head coach Thomas Dreisigacke. And there's going to be Q&A between 12:30 and 1. Lunch is going to be 15 minutes. That's going to be pretty tight. And then there's going to be a possibility to do one-to-one interviews. Although I've been told that there's a lot of international press at the event as well, so it might be a bit tricky. But I did say, I really need to speak to the head coach and get some insights on how to train, like a track athlete. I'm gonna get some insight on the track spikes, which would be interesting. And I guess I would like to get some training insights from the athletes as well. So hopefully that's going to happen as well. I'm kind of excited because it's nice to be out and about again and, attending events and speaking to people, because we couldn't do this for a long, long time. See you in the morning. Let's try to get some sleep. Good morning, everyone. It is 5 minutes to 4. Just having a quick coffee, and then we're going to head downstairs and try to catch the flight. On it. Switzerland. So we have landed and we are on our way, I would assume so, to the stadium where the On event is going to take place. We are here at the stadium and we are about to proceed indoor. We're here at the Athletics Center. As you can see from the On flags, I'm not sure you can actually see that. They're there. And then there's some people running behind me, just there. Just there. They're doing the track session. I am not joining in, sadly, but they are doing pretty well. This is just the warm-up so far, so it's going to take 50 minutes roughly for them to complete. And then, there you go, off they go. I can only assume they're going to go probably a little bit faster than this after the warm-up. We'll see about that.
The nice thing about dreams is that the thought can just go, right? There's no limits to that. And Olivier, who should already be here, but I hope he's coming soon, had probably 5 years ago, so we went on a run together. And he had a thought. He was like, hey Mark, what if we could create like our own track team? That would be amazing. Like we're creating a team or teams that allows young athletes to be able to perform at their best.
And we talked about the On mission, the Ignite Human Spirit Through Movement, and that's as much true also for our athletes. And that's what we're going to achieve with our athletes, that they can unleash their full potential. We are partnering with them in order for them to perform at the highest stages.
That's the most valuable feedback we can get, not only from the athletes, by the way, it's the coach at the same time, because the coach, he, she, whoever is the coach is going to be for the future OAC teams, is the one that knows the athletes the best, observes the athletes.
Yeah, for me it's a really good opportunity to join On in January.
Nicholas, Flavio, Jordan spoke to Thomas. It was an absolute no-brainer. Like, it was one of these things you you couldn't say no to. It was, the decision was made itself with the ambition of everybody around and the ambitions that I have myself. I think it was just, yeah, the support and the direction that everybody wants to go and was just so inspirational and amazing. It really wanted to push you in that direction to be the best athlete that you can.
So that's it for the On event. We had our track session, and then later on we had the presentations, which were quite interesting actually. I think my main takeaway from all this was that On is trying to, I think it was the CEO who said that they're trying to make running like a cultural thing. So they want runners to be kind of proud to be runners, and they want runners to be runners outside the stadiums as well. So they just want to create this like what F1 has and what, you know, like cyclists have. So that they are the athletes both inside and outside their respective arenas. So I think that's quite interesting. Sadly, we didn't hear much about the spikes. I did take a couple of pictures, but they didn't say anything about it at all, which was a bit of a bummer. But I think one of the PRs said that they're gonna launch it later on this year. So we're gonna learn more about it later. And it was nice to see. You know, it's always inspiring to see athletes train and kind of. I don't know, I always feel like that whenever I come to events such as this one. I always feel like they're like, oh, I want to run more. I want to do my track sessions. I want to do all of it, you know, because you're in this environment where everyone talks about running, where everyone talks about, you know, how great it is to be an athlete, how great it is to be like exposed to these things, and it kind of gives you a little like a boost. That you're like, oh, actually, yeah, maybe I should do that as well. So yeah, it was really cool. It was a great experience. Thanks for On for bringing me here. I really enjoyed myself, and hopefully you guys enjoy yourself as well. So I'll see you soon. Bye.